actually crazy. I was in the store 5 years ago when we were doing season 1 because I'd never been to Pofadder before. It was on my list, have to visit. And can you believe it, obviously heading now to Namakwa Eco Trail, which starts at Pella. It's very close to Pofadder, so we get to come through here. It's quiet, so they gave us permission to bring the dogs in as well, which I really appreciate. But yeah, lots of stress because this is the last time we can get anything we need for the next 8 or 9 days. Listen, I'm actually really anxious about what lies ahead because I feel so inadequately prepared. The fuel thing has thrown a massive curveball because we just don't have enough. So here in Pofadder, I bought 2 jerry cans, but obviously they didn't have the metal ones, and the space that I have to shoehorn another 50 litres in, they have to lie on their side, and obviously the plastic ones can't, they're just piss diesel. Yeah, well, that's it then. I actually don't even know what to do. No. Of course, the strap will get caught in the wheel. I mean, it's just that kind of day, isn't it? 60 litres is not enough. I don't know, I'm just... I'm done. I want to go home. I'm not in a good headspace, so I just actually don't have the energy for this crap, to be honest. Anyway, Elise is soldiering on and I'm making life very difficult because I'm just in that mood. The laughter is pure frustration, probably a little bit of delirium. In all of our time on the road with just to see how far it is, I have to just admit this has got to be the most frustrating day. Honestly, it's just...
It's messy, big time.
We've all got a tolerance, and I think mine was... yeah, mine was decimated today. Because I just kind of had a mini meltdown, I suppose, and sorry for you guys having to see that and for Elise having to obviously deal with that. But I literally was honestly happy to get in my car and just say, screw this, I'm done, I'm going home. We've been phoned by the accommodation in Pella to see if we're still coming. I missed the call, they're not answering my call, so I don't know how that's going to work. But the idea was to get to Pella and film the church and then get to Pella and then get on the actual eco trail early tomorrow morning. So I don't know, I'm going to push through now and maybe we backtrack to the church because we've got to do that. But yeah, it's just been a crap day. To arrive at 12:30 in Pofadder and still be sitting on the roof of the car at 5:30 is just not acceptable and not cool, and it's because I lost my... Thank you.
Okay. Someone needs to be the brains.
It's been the most frustrating day.
I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, and neither have we. Been in Pofadder.
We don't have brandy, and we don't have gin, and we don't have beer, but we have fuel now. So
I'm gonna run some diesel through white bread. You like it?
Will I lose my teeth?
My mood has improved dramatically. They did us a favor. We got some booze. Yay.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Come show us just how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
So what we ended up doing is we obviously missed going through to Pella and to the church, because that's actually how the eco trail route starts, and it brings you around the long way along the Orange River to Pella. So what I want to do tomorrow is push back. I want to kind of backtrack, retrace our steps, and start at Pella, go and see the church, because we have to. It's just one of those special things to do. Anyway, I'm better. I'm gonna have a beer. I'm gonna enjoy Pella. Wow, amazing. Don't worry, I'm not being some dodgy oak at a campsite. These are our, well, okay, not mine, Elise's. I generally don't wear frillies. But yeah, that's what we get to do on a Saturday night in Pella. Washing. Fun. We've set up camp now, and will you believe it? Yeah, our troubles continue. Because basically now my battery in the trailer is not working. Switched off, no power in our green box at all. So the fridge hasn't been working, so luckily we've plugged it into mains. Nothing's defrosted, so that's good news. But obviously we can't go until we figure out why and where the fault is. I did something, look at me, Mr. Fix-It. Yeah, so I just checked the fuse and that was blown. But this middle thing ain't working, so I think there might be another fuse that's blown. I'm going to try and get that one out. This is why we go camping. To sit at the back of the ablutions after washing laundry. Here's fire. There's no braaiing. There's just a cold pie from Offaded. What a day. Yeah, all things considered, it actually turned into a lovely evening. We didn't have a particularly wow setup. It was just functional. One chair and an ammo box as a seat. But we had a gin and tonic, we did washing, and I think just for Elise and I, we just found a bit of kindness and happiness amongst each other, you know, because it was a heavy, frustrating day yesterday. And I think there's also just anxiety, because it's probably the most hardcore thing that we've done, to go so many days on your own, no signal, no help, you know. So I guess we're all a little bit anxious, but just driving in, the view, the clouds, it's just, I realize that we're going to be in for a really beautiful, dramatic, special couple of days on the Namakwa Eco Trail and heading through the Richtersveld as well. So I woke up this morning, yeah, feeling peaceful and happy. And whatever happens on the trip, I've got no doubt that we'll figure it out, make a plan, and get to have a really special time. That's my wish.
Lay it down, down, down. Lay it down, down, down. Bring your... I don't know how to talk.
That's the Italian panna cotta version. Listen, I think last night freaked us out a little bit, because the wildlife here is hardcore. I mean, we were talking about, we've got to bring a UV light to check out the scorpions. The scorpions come to you, come cruising past, frogs are chowing, like, it's just unbelievable. And we realize we've actually got to be looking after our dogs too, because there's nothing we can do for a scorpion bite, so you've got to watch what's on the ground. But what we can do is just make sure that they smell bloody nice, taking out their dogs' beds, shake it out, clean out everything, and then we just deodorize. But at least now our dogs don't smell like wet, wild bush dogs. They smell like city slickers.
They don't smell like you.
How rude. It's going to be a while before I get to have one of these, a proper hot shower. But it's a fair trade, because instead I'm going to be bathing in the orange. Not that. You know, if you want to keep that sparkle alive in your relationship, a date night is highly recommended, but you just never find people raving about a date day. Well, Elise is in for a massive surprise, because I don't think she thought on Just to See How Far It Is that I would show my romantic side and take her on a date. Well, today is her lucky day. It's date day. Okay, before we go, I just wanted to check that our battery is operational and running. So it looks like that fuse replacement was all we needed to do. So I'm happy I've got power there. Hope we don't blow a fuse again, because I don't know how many of those I've got left. But what we want to do now that we've packed up and everything's done, remember I told you about us sitting in our sleep mode, which is at 2 meters high. I'm now going to drop it to 1.7 just to get it more comfortable. So if you stand back, you'll see we've obviously dropped all of those to 1.7. This side's still got to come down. But like I said to you, I can do this on my own. It's just obviously a little bit more difficult with for a woman. That's in. And that's in. Once the pins actually hit right up against the back, you know it's locked in. Double check, it ain't going anywhere. But we are.
Is this what you mean by my special date?
Exactly. Date balls. Oh, cool. I thought you'd love this.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited. I love that.
Have we got space?
Yeah.
She was going to say she likes big date balls on her dates. Yeah.
Washes everything away, 'cause I don't wanna run anymore. Can we take the road less traveled? We could get lost.
This is, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking when they said to me the biggest date farm in the Southern Hemisphere. I didn't really have a perspective. Like, I didn't realize this how big the flipping trees grow, for starters. We obviously November, they harvest in Feb, and these obviously export. So these sort of dates that we bought now, you're not going to go see in shelves in your South African stores, but you can obviously order online from them direct. But what an incredible setup, and just dramatic. When you look at the mountains around it and these date farms nestled, it's obviously the perfect environment and climate for it. So this Carstens operation is, yeah, next level. It is massive. I'm so glad that we made the effort. It's amazing.
I need energy, so what better way to get it than a day farm?
I'm not a fan of dates, but this is really, really good. I think I'm just get another bag on our way past. What's that?
And I could never find the notes to make it true. So where are you going? Honey, can I get you right? Let's drive until the sun goes.
Are you happy with your dates?
Yeah, it's lovely.
That's how I don't make an effort. I could be an arsehole for the rest of the trip.
No, you've done that already. Now you can only be nice. You only have nice left.
There's no rush in getting there. So put down all those expectations. Just sink in the ocean air. Which way will
Can you imagine if I said to you, I'd like you to build a church you'd think, okay, tough job, but you'd probably go on the internet, click a few buttons, find a few how-to guides, become your very own Bob the Builder. But in 1895, when the missionaries here in Pella felt inspired, committed to building a cathedral, they had no idea. They had no building plans, they had no building experience. But this is what they created, built out of love, commitment and dedication. What a beautiful church in Pella.
How deep the Father's love for us, how vast beyond all measure.
Our life is about compromises and making some tough choices sometimes, and with what happened yesterday, we've had to make one of those tough choices. Pella, beautiful, cathedral, incredible, and what an amazing story as well, one of passion and dedication. From there, we should have gone Charles's Pass and then looped our way around to Pella, which is where we stayed last night. But yeah, there's no time for that. It's 1:30, so we're actually doing cheat code. We're driving back out towards the N14, heading back towards Pella. But the object is to obviously arrive, have a lack of time to set up and enjoy our first sight of the Orange River, because we've kind of been flirting with the idea. We know it's there, but we'll get to see it today and swim in it. It's actually nuts. They've created a whole new road alongside the road just to try and avoid the corrugations, and this road is also corrugated. It's, yeah, I've never seen anything like this, like really bad. And I mean, you honestly can't afford to go faster than like 30, 40, because you're gonna end up breaking things. Like it's, yeah, slow going. So it's actually like not that you're driving that far, but you're just driving that slow. Yeah, listen, that's probably some of the worst corrugated roads I've ever driven on. And definitely worth just checking all of the strapping. So this is kind of still holding, but there's a lot more movement. Our jerry can had kind of started slipping loose again. So I've just reattached that. Yeah, I just think that's what we're gonna have to do if the roads continue like this. We are officially on the Namakwa Eco Trail. Even though we haven't had this big wa-da-da-da mountain pass moment that introduced us to it, we've kind of come in through the back entrance. Pretty cool. Nearly at the river for a swim, baby. We're gonna go swim. It's quite an adventure. I think from what I'd seen, you're not camping, dip your feet in the Orange River scenario here, but you just off the river and you've got to do this little walk. There she is. There is the lifeblood for so many, the Great Orange River. Hot, time for a swim. Welcome to the Orange, baby. Whew, it is hot. This is earlier when we were away from the Orange River. You get a nice cool breeze, but the humidity levels are through the roof. It's just after 5, and obviously I want to try and get in the water as soon as I can. But we've got to set up camp, and that's the challenge, trying to figure out where to set up. Because obviously right here is nice and flat, but also feels like the main thoroughfare where goats, cattle, locals, everyone kind of accesses the river. I found a spot around the corner, a little bit more tucked away, but obviously not as flat. And also a little bit of a walk from the water, which, I mean, at the end of the day we're only going to be using it now, so it's just to figure out what's going to work best. But yeah, just wild camping for sure. But yeah, time for a swim and a beer. Cheers, baby. It's been an interesting day. Oh no, man. I'm sweating, I'm dusty. Oh. Can a guy not just get a beer? They say so. Let me do all the talking. Beer in your hand, the sound of the birds, the water rushing by. Beautiful. But it is amazing, if you think how we've been in Lesotho in season 2, the source of the Orange River. Season 1 we were further down, Hartbeesmond, Blowpits. And here we're closer to the ocean side, and ultimately we'll end up in Alexander Bay, where this great river ends up in the Atlantic. When we drove down from the top, it was actually so amazing, because you're in this Martian, lunar, totally bizarre, wild desert landscape with these incredible rock formations, and then right at the bottom you see the sliver of green. It's like a vein, it's like a lifeblood. Beautiful. So beautiful. Cheers. To day 1 on the eco trail. I'm gonna swim in the Orange. Amazing. Oh. It's like bath water. We needed to bring our soap.
We did.
Yeah.
Need a little refresher.
It was a sweaty day. What is this campsite meant to be? But we don't think we're at the one we're meant to be at. Hartbeesmond.
Hartbeesmond.
Yeah, we're not sure.
I don't think this is
My Tracks for Africa plotted me straight to this as Hartbeesmond. The Namakwa Eco Trail directions, well, yeah, interesting. Yeah, it's like Marcus's Landy's wheel. It's just a suggestion. But that's the idea of the wild camping, is to just make a plan. And it is a perfect evening. Got a little fire going, and you know the wood we're using is actually the wood from Dam. So we've dragged some of that around. We've got to be quite conservative with how much wood we use, because you're not able to just go and forage and find your own wood here, which I think is great, because you know what it'd be like. Oaks will just be flipping, stripping everything. Hope you guys are having a lekker time. I am. Are you having a good time, baby? It's not too bad, eh? And there are no bugs yet. Yay! Postcard number 1. And
This is stunning.
I know.
We're not camping. What did you catch?
Myself.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Come show us just how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't show us just how far it is.